growth rarely looks like growth at first. In fact, it can feel like the furthest thing from progress. Isn't that true? You set a new goal, you get excited, you decide it's time for change. The first few days, maybe even the first few weeks, you're putting in more effort than ever. But what's happening? Not much, at least not on the surface. I remember the first time I tried to get in shape, walked out to the track, started jogging, huffing and puffing, muscles aching, feeling every bit of that old routine holding me back. Came back home, looked in the mirror, no difference. Next day, out again. Same effort, same story. By the end of the week, I'm working harder than ever, and the scale hasn't budged. The mirror doesn't care. Friends can't tell. Now, why is that? Because in the early stages, effort always exceeds visible reward. It's the illusion of slow progress, and it's a powerful illusion too. This is where most people quit. They mistake foundation building for failure. You ever seen that happen? Maybe you've done it yourself. Started something new, worked hard for a week or two, but because you couldn't see the results, you started to wonder if it was even worth it. That's the trick the early stage plays on us. You're laying bricks, but you can't see the building yet. You're watering seeds, but the ground looks just the same as it did yesterday. You tell yourself, I should be further along by now. Maybe I'm not cut out for this. Maybe this plan just doesn't work. But if you stick around long enough, you realize something. All the work you do in the beginning, all that sweat and repetition is never wasted. It's the foundation. If the foundation is weak, everything else falls. If the foundation is strong, the rest can rise. But here's the thing. The foundation is invisible. It's just like learning a new language. The first few months, you fumble through words, you struggle with grammar, you feel foolish every time you open your mouth. Progress, hardly visible. But underneath, something is happening. Connections are being made. Muscle memory is forming. Confidence is being built, brick by invisible brick. You know, I've seen it in business too. You open the doors, you're ready for the crowds. And what happens? Not much. A trickle of customers, maybe. Some days, none. You go home at night and you start to doubt. Did I make a mistake? But while you're busy worrying,